Hey guys, my name is Matt and welcome to my first tips and tricks video in which I'll be talking about rushing with shotguns. But before that, I just want to say thank you for my response to my first commentary, which actually made my day when I saw all the comments. It was really nice, so yeah, thank you for that. And in this game I go 37 and 4, which is pretty much the same as what I did in my first gameplay. One less death though. And I've got the 870 shotgun again, because I just love it, it's such a good gun. And I also get the swarm right at the end. But unfortunately it only gets 1 or 2 kills because like the game time runs out. Well, actually I think we collect all the tags, but yeah, so anyway, on to the tips and tricks. First of all, you want to be using lightweight and extreme conditioning, especially if you're using the shotguns. This goes for SMGs as well. If you want to be rushing into their spawn, getting around the map quick, and you know, round the objectives to the flanking positions and everything, you need lightweight and extreme conditioning to get around. Also, you want to run with the UAV and counter UAV, so that way you'll know everywhere, well, you'll know where they are all the time, and they don't know where you are if you have the counter UAV up, because they won't be able to see you come up on the UAV after you shoot. If you want to run for the big kill streaks, make sure you get some practice first, because I had to run the low kill streaks first, and now I've got used to it so much, and I'm just know the maps in and out. It's just easier, well, yeah, it's easier to get the bigger kill streaks, so I do go for them. And I do end up getting them on quite a consistent basis actually. Not every game, but every 3 or 4 I'll get close or get up there and get them. Right, okay, so the third tip is do not hesitate. If you hesitate when you rush, it's just going to ruin the whole clip. Okay, all you need to do is just think, right, this is what I want to do, I'm going to do it. Don't overthink it or anything like that, otherwise you'll waste time. And the enemy will just be a bit more spread out and it'll be harder to kill because you've got to stay really close to the shotguns. The range is really limited, even with long barrel. I don't use long barrel personally because I don't think it helps that much, but you can if you want to, it's your choice. Right, okay, so the fourth tip is basically you have to make every shot count. Especially if there's 3 or 4 enemies, when you're rushing their spawn, they're most likely going to be like that. Okay, you need to really make sure every shot counts. You need to be close enough and make sure you get a chest shot. Also, if you do a bit of sniping, you'll know a good way to kill is drag scope or drag shot or whatever it's called. I'm not too sure. But you sort of do the same with shotguns. If you can shoot and sort of drag it across their body, it tends to be a bit more powerful. Not always, but you know, it does help sometimes, and I sometimes use it. So yeah. I know it can sometimes be a problem with lag compensation. That sometimes really winds me up, especially if you get 2 or 3. And then there's always that one guy. There's just that one guy who takes like twice as much as everyone else. But you know, you've got to keep working at it. Don't let it get to you. It's just lag compensation. Hopefully they'll fix it a bit more or do something. I'm not sure. But anyway, the 5th tip is learn the maps. Learn the quick routes. You know, you want to know where they're spawning, you want to know where the objectives are, you want to know the quick routes in and out, so you can get there, get out as fast as you can if you need to, without them knowing. Take them by surprise. As you saw on that there was a person in the building on the gameplay. I went up the other route into the building, caught them by surprise, got 2, then went down another one, and I sort of stick in this building for a little bit, because I was sort of getting my bearings, sort of, I don't want to go out there because it's long routes. And then I start thinking, oh, I'll go out there, but then the guy comes back thanks to the orbital VSAT that I got. Oh, actually, I think that was someone else. I've just got mine. But yeah, you know, you want to make sure you know the maps. Okay. So yeah, the last thing I'm going to talk about is make sure you keep at it. It takes a lot of time to get good at knowing the maps, knowing the shotguns, editing your classes and everything. Like I said, I've only picked 2 perks because, to be honest, those 2 perks are key, and I sometimes usually change my perks around just to, you know, different maps. What do I mean different maps? I don't make a difference for perks, but you know, sometimes I change them around to see if it works any better, and sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. You know, you just got to keep working at it. A lot of time lag compensation will be annoying, but you just got to stick through it. You just got to keep trying. And don't give up. It's too easy to just give up if you're trying to get good at it. You got to stick with it. I did, and I'm at a point now where I'm getting high scoring gameplays quite a bit. unless the lag compensation does made in. But anyway, we are coming to the end of the game. I got my swarm, and it takes like 10-15 seconds for the swarm to get in, so I was like, oh, I'll deny this tag, and then after I kill this guy, I'm like, I get the tag, and for that one I just sort of stood off it trying to hope my swarm gets a couple more kills, but I only got 1 or 2, so anyway, that was the gameplay, guys. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.